Welcome back on the course Multitier Architecture with AWS. This lecture is covering the public part of our architecture, the web one more precisely. Here I will show you how to connect the public subnet to the Internet Gateway and route all traffic those. Just briefly, what is the Internet Gateway? This is the static network address translation. What it's doing is just modifying your internal IP addresses to the public one. So when you will create Internet Gateway, you will obtain the elastic public IP on it. And it can accept connections on both ways and translate addresses from the private to the public and vice. This service you can find also on the Virtual Private Cloud section. Just click on the Internet Gateways tab. Click on Create one, call it like you want, and click on Create button. Now to show to your Internet Gateway which internal pool of addresses it should work, you need to assign it to your VPC. Select it and attach. Great, but still, subnets will not throw traffic there, because we didn't specify it. For this is responsible the route tables. And if you will click there and have a look on the list, you will find the default one, which assigned on all new subnets. And on the route section we have the one record, which is route all our VPC addresses on the local network. But we need to customize it. For this, create the new route table for the web tier. Select your VPC and create it. Now assign this route table on the web subnets, because they still on the default one. Filter by the word web and select all. Good, now time to specify route record on the Internet Gateway. Set the 0000, which means all traffic, and like target select the Internet Gateway, which we created just now. Click on Save Changes, and we are done. Now all traffic of our web subnets will be routed to the Internet Gateway. The next what I want, to secure our test instance which we are going to create. For this, let's go to the security group service. Create the new one. Specify your name. Put some description. Select our VPC. And on inbound rules, let's allow the SSH connectivity to this host from the internet. Please do not do this action on your environment, this is not secure. I'm doing this only for the demonstration purposes. And we are done here. Now we are ready to create the new EC2 instances on the public subnets. But one thing which I wanted to edit with you, I want to enable the public subnets the option of assignment public addresses. That each our EC2 instances will have by default the two addresses, one private and the second public. For this again go to the subnets. Here we are not able to multiple edit, so click one by one. Select subnet A, Actions, Edit subnet settings, and click on the flag Enable Auto Assign Public IP Addresses, and click Save. Now we need to do the same actions for the others web subnets. Edit subnet settings, and click Save. And stay the web C subnet. Actions, Edit, Enable and Save. Great, now services EC2. Launch the new instance. Select the image. I will use here the Amazon Linux 2. Choose the family. I will get the smallest one for the tests. And on settings, just don't forget to choose your VPC and subnet. Let's take one from the web ones. And as you can see on the section Auto Assign Public IP, you don't need to change nothing now, because we already did it on the subnet level. Okay, and the next options we are not interested for now. On the text I will put the name web. On security group page select the group which we created before. Select the key for the connectivity to the instances. I will create new one for now. And launch. Okay, now our EC2 instance on the pending state. So that's why it's not on our list. But if we will refresh the page in a couple of seconds, we will see it. Awesome. Now let's try to connect to the instance. Copy the public IP and open the console. Let's do SSH command. like the key will be the new one which we just generated, and Ubuntu with the public IP address. Nice, we are here. Now to demonstrate the route of traffic, I need to trace route tool. I will speed up this video on the installation part, because it's not on scope of this course. Great, and the final step of this lecture, let's try to investigate the traffic. Put the trace route command on the 8888, which is Google DNS server. Okay, and we got the list. Here you can see the hopes which we are reaching to get the target. And the first step will be actually our internet gateway, which is translate our address to the public one before it reaches to the internet. So we are done everything right, and we are done on this video. I will keep this console open to compare with others when we will create them. But for now, let's move on to the next one. Good luck!